Hey guys, me again. It's been about a week since I saw you last. I think last time I showed you my finish of Emmy. And I just got back from my retreat today. It was a lot of fun. Kathy did a great job of organizing it. And got a lot of stitching done. Met some new people, which was great. So let me show you what I was working on. So I just put in a picture. This one, I started it, there wasn't really enough done to take a picture. But this is Luna, which is one of the Bewitching Pixies. So as you can see, I got a lot done. This is pretty much all I did. I did a little bit on another project, which I don't have it in the car here with me. I'm just waiting for my husband to get a massage before we go to dinner. So I will show you that next time. But yeah, I got a lot done. So I screwed up a lot, but I think I got it pretty much. It was mainly in the purple that I screwed up. So I made sure that I had her necklace, which this will be all beads. I made sure that those were where they needed to be in order for it to make sense, because I could not figure out where I screwed up. I know I screwed up in at least like 3 or 4 different places. Probably because I was too busy talking, but that's alright. So this is her chest up here. Her dress goes down purple. She has a big dangling jewel that's right here that you guys will see, or that you might have noticed in the picture. So it's kind of hard to see, but the purple is a grayish purple that you guys have seen before. But yeah, I'm really liking how she's turning out so far. And I got a lot more done on her than I thought I would, so she's going to have all the pumpkins down here. Not sure when I'll do those. I'm going to finish, she's a little bit more black up here. Then I'm going to do her entire next side, which isn't as long because the pumpkins come up like through here, so that's why her dress is cut off down here at the bottom. But yeah, she's been a lot of fun. The reason it's been so long, my cool needle minder from Julie, the reason it's been so long is because I have been working on a couple of new stitching cases. And this is one of them. This is my first attempt at one. So it has, as you could see, the outside, it's got a pocket on the outside you could put in your hoop, or in this case I put the pattern in there. And then on the inside is a way to keep all the floss organized, which is not very organized right now because it just doesn't have enough to really make it fit. But and then the other one holds all my beads. This second one I made, which I will show you as well later because it goes with my other project, which is a new purchase that I will share with you guys later. The other case I made for that is a lot better because I was able to make these work better. There's supposed to be 5 that fit in here, and I don't think there's any way for them to actually fit, so, but 3 works for me, and so I put the fabric, or the project that I'm working on, in here, so everything fits because it's a smaller project. The bigger one I do, or that I'm working on, that I'll show you guys next time, fits. It still only has 3 dividers, but I'm still able to make everything fit, and it's a pretty large project. So yeah, and then I put my scissors, as you can see, all my floss, odds and ends, and my scissors I'll usually put down here or up here. And then these are designed specifically to be about the same size as a bobbin. So if anybody wants that, I will link it down below, the pattern to make this. This one took me about a weekend because I didn't know what I was doing. So this second one took me maybe like 2 nights after work, just because it's a lot of, like, I have to go back and forth between my sewing machine and my iron, because I don't have an actual ironing board or anything where I'm staying at the moment. So yeah, I really like that fabric. I thought it was cool. It really doesn't use that many materials. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Hey guys, back again. It's been a couple of days. I'm going to show you my progress on, who am I working on? Luna. I've just got some BuzzFeed Unsolved on right now, which is actually a pretty interesting show. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's a couple of guys from BuzzFeed that like explore haunted places, but I like it because they tell the stories behind the hauntings and stuff. And one of them is a skeptic, so it's really funny watching the two of them play off of each other. So good to watch this time of year if you guys are interested. It's on YouTube. But yeah, so I don't have my newest purchases that I told you guys about last time. They're on the floor, but I'll wait and show you guys those after I finish Luna, which you will see. Let me switch over. I'm getting really close on her. So I did have a problem. I ran out of 741, which is the orange. So there's more pumpkins down here, which have that orange, but it's gonna have to wait until tomorrow when I can run to the store. But her dress is completely finished, except for the beads. And those are like the red Christmas beads in here. Her necklace is all black and teal beads, and then there's a purple dangling bead right there. Well, treasure, technically. And then her wings have the beads that come up and they go around with a couple of the treasures in there, so those have to be done as well, but I'm waiting to do those until the end. And obviously her skin still needs to be done, but I'm saving that. So basically what I'm going to do is finish what I can of the full crosses down here for the rest of the pumpkins. Do her skin, because it's over one. I'm doing them all over one, so I'm going to do that after. Then I will get the Krynic in, which there's green Krynic down here for all the leaves and stuff of the pumpkins. Then I'm going to do her back stitching, which is just up here in the skin, and do her beads. And yeah, so I'm liking how she's turning out so far. I wasn't sure how the colors would look, but I'm actually really liking the greens. It's showing up a little brighter on camera. I'm trying to get you guys out of the shadow a little bit. But yeah, so I finished most of the colors. I finished all the blends. Those are the blends right there, which is just the one, which is all that purple is what I started with. It says 2 packs of the 42014. I don't think it's actually going to use 2 packs because to me it does not look like there's that many beads, but I could be totally wrong. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm really happy with her so far. She's been a lot of fun. She's taken a little bit longer than I thought, but that's okay. I didn't get a whole lot of stitching time this week. But yeah, I will see you guys all next time when she is hopefully finished. I'm going to show you guys, there's the BuzzFeed Unsolved. And mainly I had to show you my little stitchy companion today. He's just a little sleepy guy. This is Cosmo. Gotten a lot bigger since last time. But still a little baby. Alright, see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. And I finally have what I've been wanting to show you. It is not my finished Luna, but it is all the new stuff that I have purchased, and I have actually bought some more. Although I do have some Luna progress for you. So, first off, I'll give you a little hint. Any guesses? So, I made this bag for it. So I showed you guys last time my Bewitching Pixies. So, this one I think turned out really well. It's Got a purple zipper on it. And I got this fabric at Joann's. I bought everything they had, so I still have a ton left. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I have purchased the Pinky the Pink Mucha, I'm not sure how you say it, Mucha Princesses. There's 11 of them that I want. Sorry about that glare. I'm outside, I'm waiting for my husband at the train station for him to get off work. But there's 11 that I want, and I currently own 8, I think? No, 7. I own 7. So I'm going to enter them here. So as you can see, I bought quite a few. I'm still going to get Jasmine, Rapunzel, who am I missing? Jasmine, Rapunzel, Anna, and Cinderella. That was the other one. So basically the way I've been doing it is every time I get paid twice a month. So every time I get paid, I will buy 2 of them. Although I did get a bonus, I think I mentioned last time. So I got an extra one. Sorry about that, not sure where that came from. If you heard that noise. So yeah, so I bought an extra one when I got my bonus. So I've gotten them all quite quickly, I believe. But let me show you. The only one I've started so far, I started right before the retreat. And she's the only one that I have everything for. I still need the beads and the fabric for everybody else. But one you guys might not have seen. Not too many people bought her. Although, if you guys want Merida, she's almost gone. There's only 5 more patterns from when I bought her, and I bought her a couple weeks ago. She's still on the site, on Etsy. The shop name is Pinky the Pink. So if you guys want her, don't hesitate. But here is, sorry, I'm trying to undo her. Here is Aurora. So, there's my little needle minder I got from Nifty Needle Nannies. So far you can see I have her crown, I have part of her hair, her eyebrows, which are right there, and then part of her skin. I've only done one skin color so far. Now these pieces, that's a nice close-up. So the missing bits are her beads. You can see this is all skin right here. So this is 36 count. I'm going to do it all on the same fabric, 36 count. Sorry, I forget what kind it is. I'll let you guys know next time I show it. And I just did the one line to mark the middle down. And then I dyed it, so that is the fabric, 36 count, whatever it is from Etsy. I will let you guys know. It's a linen, as you could probably see from the slubs, or from the darker lines. This fabric I actually did dye twice, but I'm really happy with it. It's my first time that I did the marbling effect using shaving cream. And the first time it just turned out super light. It was my first time doing it. Let's see if I can lay it out so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, that'll kind of work. So as you can see, it's way darker in color down here, which I figured would go well with the bottom of her dress. And the reason I like, she's actually the first one I bought, and the reason I finally decided to buy them was because she was mostly blue, which you usually see Sleeping Beauty in pink. And so I really like that they did a good mix of pink and blue and purple on her. So yeah, she's a big project. There's a lot of fractionals. There is a ton of beads. I actually took the time for the ones that I have to go through the list and sorry, I'm getting that out now that I think about it. Make a list of all of the amounts of beads for all the ones I have. So get rid of this and I'll show you guys what I came up with. Oh, that works. So hope I didn't make anybody throw up there. So these are all the bead numbers. These are the amount of each one. So the way she does the pattern is she uses, sometimes she'll use 4 quarter stitches all in a block, and that actually represents 1 stitch as long as it's not a petite bead. So what I did was I went ahead and figured out how many whole beads I would need. And so Aurora is going to need a total of 742 beads. Ariel has 846. That is Belle has 729. Elsa 969. Merida, she's not crossed out. My pen was bleeding. Has 950. Snow White has 1509 beads. Tiana 1680. She has the most. And I think that's it. Yeah, so that's just my list of all the ones I actually need to buy still. So yeah, as you can see, a crap ton of beads go into those. I believe I have bought everything for Aurora. Hang on a sec, let me open up. Sorry, let me open up my case. Get a super close-up of it. So this is the inside of my case. So these are all the colors she has. So like her hood is this color. And so these are all of her beads. Which this color is really pretty. And these. So I made a couple of changes to her. The flower in her hair is a peach color that I'm going to make the same red as her, the one that's on her dress. Or no, I think it's the other way around. I'm going to make, whatever the redder one is, I'm making them both that. And then the dress, or the beads on her dress, that are the long ones, were red. And I didn't like those. So I decided to go with just this pretty blue that I found. So hopefully that will work well with the colors. Sorry, they're kind of hard to see. So they're a little see-through, but that's fine. I think that'll be pretty. And the princesses use a ton of these. 40479. So I'm gonna have to buy like probably another 6 cases or packs of those. They use quite a bit of these too, which is the same color, it's just different sizes. But yeah, really excited for these ones. These are really pretty. Which is 02103. But anyway, here is my case for, which you can see is a little bit more unorganized, for Luna. And she is getting really close. So it's currently Thursday. Holy crap, it is Thursday. So I got all of her pumpkins done. And basically I just have her skin, which I'm doing over 1, as you can see. I got all of this color done up here, and all I have left is to put it into this arm, which I'm going to work on here as soon as I'm done talking to you guys. Then she has her Krynic, which is in these pumpkins for the stems. all along here, and then her beads, and she is done. Oh, and the back stitch, but that's just in her hat and her skin. So, and a lot of the skin up here is a necklace, a beaded necklace. So I don't have too much more. I'm hoping to get her done this weekend. We have a couple of Halloween plans we're gonna do. I might show you guys those. But yeah, so I'm happy with her so far. She's starting to look really good. And I thought that this color, this is the color that's in the pumpkins, I thought it would look really weird because it looks so different on the bobbin from all these other colors of the greens. But now that I've actually done them all, I don't think it'll look that weird. I think it'll actually look nice. So yep, that's gonna go down there with those. I messed up a lot in the pattern, but honestly, I can't tell, other than a couple places that I remember, but I think I was having too much fun at the retreat and just messed up the entire purple of the dress, which threw everything off, but I think she still looks great, so yeah. So that is all I have for today. If you guys notice my awesome hair color, I just got it done yesterday. I was blonde and now I'm dark and I love it. And the salon I went to actually ran out of my hair dye. So it was really funny because they had to make a call to another store and have them rush it over because they were already like halfway done with doing my hair when they realized they ran out. So yeah, that was interesting. It took about 2 hours for the cut and color and everything. And I was doing it as a bit of a celebration because even though I haven't gotten the official email that I am now a teacher, my boss basically told me that I did, and I just have to wait. They're a little behind on getting emails out, so hopefully I will start having training for that and get some students. So I'm going to tutor and teach for about a year probably until I get enough students to switch over full-time. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Next time you see me, we should have... Oh no, wait, sorry, I forgot to show you guys everything else I bought. So I bought the princesses, which I'm still in the process of buying, but I don't have anything to show you for this one, but I bought the Harry Potter stitch along, that is the, I have to think of, like all the spells, or the class schedule, that's what it is. The class schedule stitch along, that is done by, I forget her name. I apologize. I was not prepared at all. I'll put it in the description below. But I also got the Honeydukes pattern from her, which is here. Which I think is really cool. And it's from Armada Designs Stitchery company. That was both of those, that and the stitch along, are from there. So if you guys want to join me, that'd be awesome. And I also got the needle minder that came with the Sal, which it's $8 for a needle minder, which is actually not bad at all. She's really reasonably priced. The stitch along is $12 without the needle minder, $20 with, and that includes shipping. And then the Honeydukes pattern is actually on sale right now for $6 for digital. So, and I think that's all I got. I don't think I've got anything else. But okay, now I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of progress update, I guess it would be. I am finished with everything but the beading, and I am beading it right now. So let me show it to you. Sorry if it's a little dark. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I'm in the living room and the lighting in here is not very great and there's nowhere to put my hot light. So here it is. Yeah, this shows up pretty well actually. So there is all of the Cryonic put in. All the back stitches done. As you can see here, around her hands. And the beading is started. So these is a row of beads up here in her necklace. And I'm starting to do her really long necklaces right here. So I'm hoping to at least get down to here in the middle. There's one big teardrop jewel that goes right there, so I want to at least get that part put in. So the way I do my beads is different than they tell you. So they say just do them all diagonal, but what I like to do is, I don't think that's going to show up very well. So right here in the middle of her neck, you can see possibly that they are all facing downwards. So the way I try to usually do it is to go with the curve of whatever I'm trying to do. So here I thought they would look good all one direction. Up here, the ones in the middle of her hat are all going straight across. So these are sideways facing, whereas these are up and down. Except for the two that are out here in the corners. So those I did diagonally, but opposite ways. So this one's facing to the top left, and this one's facing to the top right. It's not a huge difference, but I feel like it does show the curve a little bit better. So yeah, still a long way to go, but haven't had excuse me. I haven't had too much stitching time. My husband's not feeling well, so. And although I did get to stitch all weekend, we'd leave to go and eat and stuff like that, so it takes a little bit of time. But yeah, so I just have to bead her necklaces, which there's two of them, so you can see the one right here, the one right here. Then I have these, like the squares on her dress, and her wings. So these are the backstitch part, so that's where her wings are going to go out to. And then they go all the way up to the top, in like a big curly Q up here. So yeah, it's a little bit of spark from the beads. The first necklace that I'm working on right now is interesting because it's like a mix of green and black, and there's no pattern to it, so I have to check the chart basically every like long row that I do. But yeah, so I'll see you guys all in a little while. Yeah, this shows up pretty well actually. So there is all of the crying ink put in. Got all the back stitches done, as you can see here, around her hands. And the beading is started. So these is a row of beads up here in her necklace. And I'm starting to do her really long necklaces right here. So I'm hoping to at least get down to here in the middle. There's one big teardrop jewel that goes right there, so I want to at least get that part put in. So the way I do my beads is different than they tell you. So they say just do them all diagonal, but what I like to do is, I don't think that's going to show up very well. So right here in the middle of her neck, you can see possibly that they are all facing downwards. So the way I try to usually do it is to go with the curve of whatever I'm trying to do. So here I thought they would look good all one direction. Up here, the ones in the middle of her hat are all going straight across. So these are sideways facing, whereas these are up and down. Except for the two that are out here in the corners. So those I did diagonally, but opposite ways. So this one's facing to the top left, and this one's facing to the top right. It's not a huge difference, but I feel like it does show the curve a little bit better. So yeah, still a long way to go, but haven't had excuse me, haven't had too much stitching time. My husband's not feeling well, so. And although I did get to stitch all weekend, we'd leave to go and eat and stuff like that, so it takes a little bit of time. But yeah, so I just have to bead her necklaces, which there's 2 of them, so you can see the one right here, the one right here. Then I have these, like the squares on her dress, and her wings. So these are the backstitch part, so that's where her wings are going to go out to. And then they go all the way up to the top in like a big curly Q up here. So yeah, it's a little bit of spark from the beads. The first necklace that I'm working on right now is interesting because it's like a mix of green and black, and there's no pattern to it, so I have to check the chart basically every like long row that I do. But yeah, so I'll see you guys all in a little while. I forgot I was going to show you guys all what I bead with. So I use the Coates & Clark polyester thread, so it's invisible, so transparent. And I use this beadsmith mat, which is awesome because it's sticky and doesn't leave any residue on the beads. But what's even better about it is as soon as it's like starting to lose a lot of its stick out here on the sides, it's washable. So all I have to do, and I'm going to do it after I finish beading this project, all I have to do is run it under some water, rinse everything off, like all of the gunk and stuff that gets on it, pet hair, and you can see all that stuff. Just rinse it off, let it dry, and it'll be good as new again. And I just have my little bead containers. I think I showed you guys these before. And then I just pour a little bit on there and I'm good to go. So, yep. And I don't know. I would show you our Halloween decorations, but I don't have too many up. Like those things. We have a lot outside and in the hallway and stuff, but as you can see, I got the Bronco game on, even though I'm not really watching it. Hubby has. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Hey guys, Heather here again. How are you guys doing? It is Monday, the 16th, and I am waiting at the train station for my husband to get off work, so I thought I'd give you guys an update. So, as you can see, I got her first necklace done, and this jewel is definitely my favorite. And I'm working right now. I just got the first bead in on her second necklace. So this one should go a little bit quicker because they're all green except for these groups of 4, like right there, right here, which are black. So it should go quite a bit faster, plus there's less of it because it only goes from here to here. So yeah, after that I think I'm going to do the rest of her dress. So these red beads that are in here, and then I will go up here and do the black on her wings. So here is where I am at right now with the number of beads I am anticipating I will need, so we shall see. I did wash off the beadsmith mat, which, as you can see, looks pretty good, and it's just as sticky as ever. So yeah, it's working really good so far. So I will see you guys all later. Hey guys, how you guys doing? I'm back. I just wanted to show you where I'm at. It is Wednesday, the 19th, I think. And I have the basically the right half of her dress done. I'm at the train station waiting for my husband again. And as you can see, the red beads on the side are done. And I just started doing the left side. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys in sunlight so you could see them a little better. You see all the sparkles that are in it. Yeah, so she's looking good. I'll try to get the left side done tonight. I just got my husband's, well, he just got the new video game that I had bought him actually for Christmas last year. I had thought that it had come out in December of last year, but it was like a pre-release, so I actually did that for 2 video games, but he just got one, so I've been stitching while he's been playing, which has been pretty fun. As you can see, my other project is down there. I just haven't actually had a chance to work on it yet because I'm really trying to finish her up. But yeah, so I'll try to get the left side done and then start the black on her wings and she will be finished. I'm really trying to get it done before this weekend because we're going to go to Disneyland on Saturday for my husband's birthday, so we shall see. Taking a lot longer than I thought because I always forget about beading and how long that takes. So yeah, I'm still liking her. These beads are pretty big, as you can see, like the difference between the purple and the red. So they're a little bit more difficult to work with, but I know that these are used a lot in a lot of the Nora patterns, especially the Christmas ones, so I mean, they're not horrible. It's really interesting actually. The red ones get caught on my beading needle, like the purple and black ones didn't get caught at all, but the red ones I've gotten a few stuck. So they have smaller holes, which is very intriguing. Yep, there she is. See you guys next time. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday, October 23rd, I believe. Sorry I haven't been back in a while. I finished Luna, sorry, forgot her name, on Friday, but I had a really busy weekend. It was my husband's birthday this weekend, so we went to Disneyland on Saturday with his sister because she just celebrated her birthday as well, which was fun, but I think either I rode a roller coaster I should not have, or I got a touch of the stomach flu, which I didn't find out until today that one of my students had it, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was that. But I basically spent all day at Disneyland either feeling nauseous, or, which happened at the beginning, because I get motion sickness really badly, and it was bad enough this time that it made me throw up at the nice restaurant that we went to, of course, so I didn't eat much all day Saturday, but after I stopped feeling nauseous, I got a super bad migraine, and didn't really have anything to take, so, ended up spending Saturday at Disneyland. Sunday was recovering from being sick. I don't think I got out of bed until like 1. Feeling better now, almost 100%. I'm still feeling a little queasy, which makes me think that it was a touch of the stomach flu and not really the roller coaster. But yeah, I'm going to show you my work outfit for today. Oh yeah, Spirit Day, Pajama Day. Tomorrow we have Hawaiian Day, Wednesday is pink for breast cancer awareness, and Thursday is Western Day. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I didn't really have any students today, so I got a whole lot of relaxing at work, which is awesome. And I got the good news that I am now, as of November 1st, going to be a teacher. So I think I told you guys I basically had heard the yes, I was just waiting on the like official email. So I got that today, so things are going good. So without further ado, let me show you, I'm going to show you Luna now that she's done, and then I will show you a little bit of Aurora, because I've been working on her tonight. So here we go. So here she is. And the gem looks really dark, but it's purple, which I think you might have seen in the last videos. Yeah, it took me longer to get her done than I thought because she has more beads than I thought. But most of this you guys have already seen. So there's, you can kind of see the purple gem a little bit more. And all the red beads. Her wings are what I finished last. Oops, sorry about that. And I did make a couple of changes as far as, I'm gonna try to fix that. There we go. It'll be so straight. Like I changed where these treasures were because they were a little bit further down and one of them looked completely disconnected from her wings, so I moved that one up. And other than that major screw up that I mentioned at the beginning, or maybe not the beginning, but a couple of videos ago, I didn't really make any other changes that I can think of. Just the major ones were the wing, and then this was supposed to be down a few stitches, so I put that back up so it looks like it was part of the necklace. Yeah, super happy with her. She turned out really pretty. I love the greens. They're showing up really blown out on camera, but let's see if I can get it. That's a little bit closer to real life. Yeah, everything's showing up a little bit brighter. That's not bad. Especially her skin tones. But anyway, there is her. And then let me grab, sorry, I'm trying to hold my light so that it works. And here is where I'm at. Like I said, I've only started working on her again tonight, so here is Aurora. So I started putting in some more of her skin tones down here and then up here. She's got more of this same color, this like, it's actually a blend. I don't know if you see there or not. Oh yeah, you can kind of see that. I think I mentioned in the video I talked about her that these are fractional hell. But yeah, so all along there, and then the blended color is going to come down here. Her eye is right here. Her eyebrow blends in because these colors actually blend in pretty well, so like it's going to get a lot lighter up here in her forehead, but her eyes are closed in this one, so she has another eyebrow here, and I think this is another bit of eye, her other eye right over here, so still have to finish all down this side. It'll go into her neck, and then I will do this light color in here, and then I'm going to start the back stitch because there's a lot of it on this pattern, and that's what's really going to bring out all of her features. Like, she's got a lot of swirls in her hair, and that's what's really going to make her face. So this is like the darker colored part of her nose right here, and then all of this is 3856. So that's going to be what goes right up there. So I'm hoping I get her face done relatively quickly. After this color, I'm able to put in her eyebrow backstitch as well as like part of her eyelid and some of her hair. I can't do all of it because these next sections of hair down here have the other color of backstitch, so I'm gonna wait and do those until after I get part of her hair done, and then the next color of the skin tone down here, because her eyelashes are the same color as the other part of her swirl. So I'll get those done first and then start to put in the backstitch. Yeah. So I think she's pretty so far. You can definitely start seeing where the features are going to come into play, which I'm excited about. But she's going to be my focus probably until we move. We are looking, well, we should be able to start looking for a house next week or the week after. So our goal is to be moved in, well, my goal is to be moved in before Christmas. And we think it's going to take about a month to close, if not a little longer. So yeah, getting our financials in order, and hopefully we'll be able to start that soon. So I'm going to continue stitching on her, and I will see you guys next time. I am going to upload this video now that she's complete, and so my next couple of videos of progress are going to be Aurora. So thank you guys for stopping by, for subscribing, liking. If there's any questions you have, leave them in the comments. If there's anything you don't find interesting in these videos, let me know. I always like to try and do what you guys like or find interesting. And I'm still trying to figure out what I like doing better. I think I like these vlogs because it lets me focus more on stitching. But you guys let me know what you like. See you guys later. Bye.
Listen to me. Some scenes may not be appropriate.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, but you can do it in a bit.
People who are sensitive to gory and disturbing sights. Oh, and one more thing. Watch your back. Something may be behind you.